This winter is about to take a dangerous turn. After a major winter storm slammed more than half of the United States, the pattern is now shifting into an even colder and more volatile phase, as 2 Arctic blasts and additional snow are expected this week. It all begins today as bone-chilling cold surges south, driving temperatures well below normal and creating dangerous wind chills across large portions of the country. Snow and ice on the ground will struggle to melt, keeping travel hazardous and impacts locked in place. Widespread school closures and prolonged power outages are expected to continue in the hardest hit areas. After that, a more powerful Arctic blast will arrive later this week. This will reinforce the brutal cold and bring another round of life-threatening temperatures, especially in areas still dealing with prolonged power outages from the previous storm. This surge of cold air will also help generate additional snow, potentially reaching as far south as the Gulf Coast. So in today's forecast, I'm going to break down exactly what you need to know about this major weather pattern change that is about to hit the United States. And we just got done with one of the most crippling ice storms we have ever seen in areas like Tennessee, Mississippi, Texas, and Louisiana, where nearly 750,000 people are still without power this morning. These are some of the sites that we saw around Nashville with a lot of trees and even tree limbs that have...
All right, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, HaKadosh. Also, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us His truth, and peace and salutations to the Lord's hopeful elect. All right. So you see it, man. It possibly could get worse, man. All right, but the whole point of it is the Lord making it very uncomfortable, man. And this is why you got to prepare before these things. This is what we're telling our people. These things are going to come. The Lord is not a man that He shall lie, man. And we prophesying ultimately the great tribulation. We do believe that we're in Jacob's trouble. We're in the great tribulation, man. All right, and things are only going to get worse. All right, you see how this is. This storm could, like, who knows what the Lord going to do, man. But it's looking like it's not over with yet. So for all you Israelites out there, you so-called black people, you so-called Latin tribes, man, you so-called Native American tribes, man, all right, boasting and talking shit and playing and being in that house of mirth and folly. Now look at you. A lot of people still without power, man. All right, pray that your flight be not in winter. Guess what? The Lord's hopeful elect have been doing, man. Moved by that fear. We've been praying for this, that our flight come out in winter, man. All right, the things that were written aforetime were written for our learning. All right, the Lord is really getting ready to unleash hell on this earth, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. After it warm up, man, after it thaw out, man, all hell gonna break loose, man. All hell gonna break loose, man. You know, hey, the Lord kind of giving you Israelites a chance to sit down again. Here we go again, Jake. Remember the pandemic when you were forced to sit down somewhere, all right? And for you ones that stuck in the house, man, that ain't got to go to work, this is a perfect time to come back to the Lord, come back to Yahweh Shema Shai, learn something. You think our people gonna do that? What they're gonna be doing? Playing around all on the internet doing BS shit, all right, and study slowly but surely, complaining and mourning, man, because they cold, because they can't eat, because they ain't got no power, etc., man, all right. But when this thing open up, I remember you got all that ice shit going down. It ain't over with. I ain't talking about the ice on the ground. I'm talking about them dudes, all right. That's gonna be a big problem. The wars and rumors of wars is finna get out of control, all right. This man DT going crazy right now, man. He's just provoking everybody. So by the time it warm up, man, it's gonna go down, man. It's gonna be chaos in the street, Lord willing, man. All right, and we'll continue to hear those rumors of wars, Lord willing, man. All right, this is it. So this is 2nd Ezra 15th chapter and verse 16, man. All right, and this is why these things are happening. For there shall be, well, verse 18 actually. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. And this is why, man, especially you major cities, man. All right. These the apex of wickedness in these major cities, man. Sure, in the more rural RUAF, I swear, the rural, I'm kind of country, rural side of things, man. It ain't a lot of people there, so it's you know, it's not as much wickedness going on like a city of Atlanta or Los Angeles and things like that, man, or New York. But Babylon the Great as a whole is getting ready to be troubled because of the pride, starting with Esau, Edom, and guess what? Starting for the people that follow in his wickedness. Hey, a lot of that be the 2/3 of the nation of Israel coming in that still unalive destroy spirit, man. All right, that's all our people want to do. Just be in this mirth, play around, and just be wicked all day, man. Not coming to fear Yahweh Hashem Al Shai, man. It's gonna go very well for us, man. I do believe that. I believe the Lord is really, really not a man that he should lie. And if we do what we're supposed to, he'll be merciful enough to bestow that glory of protection upon us, that peculiar spirit that we're gonna have to have these provisions, to be laughing in the face of so-called danger, man, to eat when everyone else is not able to eat, man, have that good adequate nutrition, man. All right, but it's because we did the things that the Lord asked of us, and we stayed tunnel vision. We was like, oh, the hell if they laugh at us, man. All right, and that's a part of this thing, man. You're gonna be laughed at, looked at like you absolutely bugged out crazy, but you got to trust in the Lord, man. All right, but again, verse 18, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And that's happening now with you northern kingdom Israelites, but it's soon to come to everybody. Esau Edom starting to feel it, and it's gonna crank up. He been so prideful, she been so prideful. Them Edomites, man, especially that live over here, they been living in comfort as they should. It's their kingdom, but that shit going down, man, and they ain't never really had a hard day in their life. Them niggas, all that sword shit they be talking about, boy, stop. Y'all ain't out here doing nothing. Yeah, it's a few y'all that the Lord put the spirit on to go crazy and go up in the school like that and go crazy, but y'all ain't out here in the street shooting it out like our people is, man. And I'm not lying, man. I wouldn't lie on these epistles through the spirit, man. We done seen it, we done heard it. I live in an environment where that the Lord done kind of cleared it out. All right, he didn't kind of clear it out, but a few years ago, man, we had I think it was 4 or 5 unalivers in my neighborhood, and I live in a pretty decent subdivision, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in the projects and no shit like that, man. I have a house, you know what I mean? And it still just went the hell down, like 3 houses down to me, 16-year-old laid out there. Y'all don't know nothing about that, Esau. You don't know nothing about that. You just talking that shit via pride. Oh, I got the sword. We gonna do half of y'all like never really did shit but shoot some animals. All right. Our wicked 2/3 brothers out there going crazy. They're warring for real, brother. And I just said all that to say you're very naive, Esau. You're very naive, bro. You're going to be troubled too. And you see what's happening with these ICE agents. The Lord done put Egyptian against Egyptian, American against American, man. And we're just gonna see more of that, because what the Lord said he came to do, not send peace, yeah, but a sword, man. And again, war, division, it being symbolic for it. Okay. Verse 19, 2nd Ezra 15 and 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. People gonna get real cutthroat, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. All right, and that's any type of weapon, and spoil their goods. They're gonna take your man. Why? Because of the lack of bread. First and foremost, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this good food that be sufficient for us to help, guide us in times like this, man. They don't have it, so they're going to bug out. They don't have patience to wait on the Lord. They don't trust in the Lord, so they're just gonna go in that still and unalive spirit. I'm gonna do whatever I want for me and my family. And Esau, in the name of taking care of himself and his family, I should say family first, because Esau be coming in that spirit of crashing out for his family, man. He will unalive your ass and fillet you. No joke, cannibalism is coming back. And Esau coming to spirit like that. Man that ain't really spiritual coming to spirit of we gonna eat any and everything for substance, for survival, even a person, even a dog. You think it's a joke? This has happened before, man. Let me boil my child, she said in the book, was it 2nd Kings, man? Come on, man. Boil your child? Weak ass nigga. At what point, man, you just gotta give up the ghost at that point, man. Like, just lay it down. Like, not finna eat my freaking boy, my child, dog. You're crazy. But that's the weakness of a woman. That's the weakness of a weak ass man that ain't coming and covered by Yahweh, by Hashem, Shah. I say to you, brothers and sisters, again, it shall go very, very well for us in Jacob's trouble, man. All right, sure, we're gonna have, our moments, and we're gonna have, but this is why we've been fighting, man. Keep fighting to ourselves first and foremost, that be saying this stuff. We're not just saying it, man. Like right now, it is what it is, man. I fast a lot and I'm skinny because of that shit, and I get skinny jokes all the time. But guess who see that? Like this summer, I was burning the hell up, man. My AC went out. I ain't had no money to pay to get that shit repaired. It was over 100+ degrees in this motherfucker. I was having to go downstairs. Thank the Lord I had it downstairs and to dissipate some of that heat. All right, but I'm literally got to sleeping right in front of the damn fan. All right, pouring water and ice on my mattress. I got a mattress on the floor in front of my fan, and just all night I'm having to douse water on me. I'm burning. I get out the shower, I'm pouring sweat. I said all that to say, hey man, I got heat. I'm in a part of the country that really didn't get hit that much, man. You know, all praise to Abba Shema Shai, but I've prayed for these things, man. I pray for the Akim as well to be protected. Don't think I'm selfish. I also pray for the brothers, but you know, every brother got to carry up his own cross, man. And I think, you know, the Lord remembered me, you know, and remembered us, you know what I mean? Now, you know, bro, like I say, I was burning up, so that's balance, right? I burnt the hell up this summer, man. You know, brothers probably had AC and things, and you know, some brothers may have to endure a little portion of this cold. It ain't gonna be like the wicked, all right? It ain't gonna be like the wicked, but don't think that we're not gonna be troubled either, man. You know, we'll be troubled, but it shall go well for us. The Lord will give us that balance. You may have to be cold a little bit. You may have to sleep in a jacket, but overall, you're gonna be protected. The Lord will unalive these clowns. You know what I mean? During times like this, the Lord will make their flight come in the winter in times like this, man. All right, for not coming in the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai. Let's go to the book of Job, and let's just see where this comes from. We have to remember that while they talking this old weather modification, who gives a F about the weather modification? You got to know where it come from. Who gave, you know, man these things? Gave man over to the mind to create something that could possibly modify the damn weather. Stop giving credit to Esau, Edom all the time. Yeah, it's the Lord that brought this damn storm, man. I don't care if Esau got harp, whatever. Come on, man. You think we haven't heard about that? But ultimately, it's the Lord, man, doing these things, and that's what we have to understand. And it go better for us knowing that, man. We feel, okay, it's just the Lord doing these things, man. Job 38:28, have to reign a father? Absolutely. Yahweh Baal Shem Yahweh Shai, or who hath begotten the drops of dew, out of whose womb came the ice, man. Oh, and that's so spiritual. Never even heard these precepts to the brothers had dropped it this morning. Decided to bring it out myself, man, because that ice, man, the ice ages and the ice storm, man. And then you see the word ice here, and we're remembering where it comes from. Yahweh Shema Shai, and the hoary frost of heaven. So when it snow, when it blizzard, where does it come from, man? The Lord is all powerful. He's in control of all these things, man. All right, so it is the Lord that has sent this storm and possibly finna let it get colder. I'm telling you, my daughter been lied on me, doing all type of crazy stuff. Love my daughter, but you know, she's up there with her mama. She, you know, and it's just the will of the Lord. This is not a game. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie. Remember, and when I spoke about, you know, some issues that I had with my parents, I don't know if brothers maybe got kind of finicky, because truth be told, a lot of you brothers, even in this truth, are still coming in that my mother can do no wrong spirit. The Lord said your foes will be that of your own household. Do you think our Lord is effing playing? Do you think he's lying? All right, you keep coming in that my mama can't do no motherfucking wrong spirit. I can't put a curse out on my mama for doing something. You crazy. The Lord is not a respected person. That go for your punk ass mama. All right, they don't want to say y'all about Shema Shai. I don't care. And my mama, I only heard my mama say 2 so-called curse words in her life. One was towards me, one was towards my father, man. She was acting a plump fool. We had to hit them up. All right, now she's fine now, and the Lord deals with mercy, and I pray for mercy after, you know what I'm saying, I see, you know, through the spirit some humbling. But man, come on, man. And the same thing go with my freaking child, and this is from the Lord. A man's foe should be that and you need to listen to brothers that have experienced these things. Just because you haven't went through it yet doesn't mean it's not coming. All right, so if I got to put up a curse, and think about it, the reason why you got to put up a curse sometimes is because you can't do nothing. All right, you can't put your hands on these people, man. All right, I can't. My daughter lived fucking like 2 states away. I can't correct her. I tried to like address the situation via a phone call. I get hung up on. She's up there freezing right now with her mother. She's in fucking Tennessee. All right, it is what it is. Now, of course, I'm gonna pray for balance, that the Lord doesn't utterly destroy my child. Can't really say the same for my baby mama. All right, with her wicked ass. All right, bearing false witness consistently on me. You enjoy that. You know, I feel just fine. I got heat, I'm fine. You clowns, and this is from your how about Shema Shai, man. Hey, the Lord say he gonna mock when your fear come. Ha 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 ha. He gonna do it through us. Ha ha ha. Look at you now. You thought it was a game. All that fasting that the Lord had me doing, you think it's a game? You think I don't get like rewarded for this, man? Yeah, plenty 7-day fast, wasting the fuck away, man. Everybody just laughing. Oh, he's skinny. Oh, he's skinny. That skinny boy. That's all they look at. The outward appearance of a man. Don't know, and I could be elite. you know, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem I was shot in this sacrifice, man. You know, not to boast at all. And I can know where I'm coming from. Not to boast at all. It's our reasonable service, man. All right. It's our reasonable service. This is what we was created to do. And I pray for zeal for Akim, man, that we're enthusiastic about serving Yahweh Hashem I was shot, because that's what pleases him, man. All right. Let's go to the book of Nahum. Rarely go in this book. Nahum 1 and 2. God, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, is jealous. And remember, that's how he introduced himself unto us, man, via Moses, man. He's a jealous power. Thou shalt not have any other gods before me. Look at our people. Plenty of fake-ass gods they serve and call upon on a daily. It's getting to a time, man. Hey, the Lord is merciful, so he'll be dealing with violence with you. He still call upon this idol shit, but it's finna come here pretty soon. That's out. So everybody calling upon an idol, they ain't got the name of Yahweh Shema Shah embedded in their spirit, man. All right, and the Lord not gonna hear their cries and sighs and moanings and complaining during Jacob's trouble. It is what it is. We moving forward, man. We want to go home. We're not going to stay here playing with you Israelites, our brothers and sisters. We're not going to keep going back and forth with you. We're actually trying to meet an actual goal here. All right. Don't nobody want to stay here in this crap. God is a jealous God. Yahweh Shema Shah is jealous, and Yahweh Shema Shah revenges. And we gotta wait on the Lord to revenge. Just like, you know, with the people who offend us, we put up those curses. And make no mistake about it, you put up a million freaking curses if nothing to ever happen if ain't the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. So I'm not the one that gave my mother cancer. I'm not the, you know, who did that? It wasn't me. Yahweh Shema Shah. The thing about I've learned about when we put up curses and things like that, it's nothing that we're really doing. It's just the Lord was already going to do it. It's just he'll make them offend us so that it lines up with his will. They'll offend us in the perfect time that he's getting ready to execute the judgment, and that's how it goes. It strengthens our faith. We get to see him punish people, and it strengthens our faith, and we keep it moving, man. All right, and I love my mama. She all right now. She humbled now. You know, she you know what I mean? She's so-called cancer-free right now. Believe it or not. Hey, my baby mama didn't make it. All right, this chick I'm dealing with, you know, her mama didn't make it. You know, they ain't calling upon Yahweh Hashem Shah. They bearing false witness and shit though. You know what I mean? She trying to bring out precept, trying to tell me how to raise my child though. And you see what happened to their parents. They're not here anymore. You know what I mean? It's not a game. Right? That fasting ain't no joke, brother. Like, that fasting ain't no joke. That's not a light thing to fast, right? Especially consistently, you know what I mean? Often, but every brother has their gifts. And, you know, fasting goes with the gift of faith. Sure, every brother has faith, but every brother has a different measure of it. All right? All that's required actually is the faith of a mustard seed, and now we can guarantee you the Lord has given us all that. All right, but you know, in order to fast for more than a day, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay then. And now again, man, if I'm lying, man, let me be accursed about my 7-day fast and a few of them that I've been on. You know, and again, it's just I'm just keeping it real. And now again, I'm not trying to boast. Maybe the Spirit is having me say that maybe you brothers need to fast and pray more. And maybe I need to, you know, continue to go out on the highways and byways more. You know, I can get bugged out sometime, man. I can get discouraged, but hey, we still keep it pushing through the spirit of power. Yahweh Hashem Shah. We got to utilize those gifts. Continue to pray for those gifts, man. But back to these scriptures, man. The Lord revengeth, man. All right, and he's getting ready to revenge, man. All right, Esau, Edom, the woman, right? The wicked 2/3 man of the nation of Israel. The rest of these heathen nations, man, he got your number. Yahweh Shema Shah got your number, and it's furious. The Lord is angry. We trying to tell y'all that. Y'all think the Lord just only deal with peace and love. He deal with that too, man. But hey, until things are restored, it's gonna be more of the other. All right. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries. Who is our adversary? Esau, Edom, the woman, the wicked women, 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, and we're pretty much finna see hell. Everybody that's our own people, or the people in your own household. Bro, I cannot stress that enough. All right, the Lord is not a man that he shall lie. He said, "A man's foes shall be they of his own household." You can probably bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be at least one of your family. It may not be your immediate like household. Maybe the Lord have mercy upon you and your children and your daughter, but your aunt might flip out on you. You know what I'm saying? And try to turn you into something for a ransom, or your, you know what I'm saying, your grandmama, or what have you, your favorite cousin that you used to kick it with and be in the world with doing worldly things with, man. You know, it just might go down like that. And he reserveth wrath for his enemies, man. That wrath is getting ready to be poured out without mixture upon this earth, man. You're gonna get the full force of it, man. No cut, all right, no chaser. Man, Nahum going in. I'm looking at it. I'm really getting this. I'm just skimming through it, man. Wow. Well, I'll say that for another lesson, though, man. All right, let's go. We got two more. Let's go to the book of Romans. Get straight to the point, man. Concerning those ice storms, though, man, it's just so much judgment going on. And again, this is the perfect time for a lot of Israelites that don't have to go to work or what have you. Sit down, learn something, man. There's plenty of lessons on how to conduct ourselves right there. Again, do you think the majority of our people are going to humble themselves and pray to Yahweh Shem? Think about all the people. Think about us today. Whenever you brothers hear this epistle, you know, if the Lord let you hear it, imagine how many times we just mention the names of Yahweh Shem by the time we get up, by the time we get to these epistles, man. Versus the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Even the Israelites that ain't called, even the 1/3 that ain't calling upon the Lord just yet. They ain't called upon the Lord now one freaking time. Finna eat, finna get in the car, some of them. All right, like, come on, man. Come on, man. But the Lord gonna remember that, though, and the Lord gonna remember us. But this is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? So all this prophecy, all the prophets out there, all these things going, shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? Yahweh Shema Shah without effect? No, their unbelief is not gonna shake our faith. We're still gonna keep our faith towards Yahweh Shema Shah, no matter what. Y'all call us crazy, bugged out. Hey, the apostles dealt with that. What was it? The year 2000 prophecy thing, and it kind of didn't come to pass, and they had to keep it pushing, man. All right, and that was from the Lord that they it shows you that they're just men at the end of the day. They're still subject to making mistakes and things. That's good, man. It makes them down to earth, man. All right, because you know they're not the apostles, not Yahweh Hashem Shah. They're just men just like us. Now the Lord deals with order, and we do reverence those men as, you know, leaders of this truth. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Shah, man. But the whole point, so what if these clowns don't believe the prophets? So what if they don't believe the elders and apostles and the brothers in their respective order? Doesn't matter. We're still going to keep it pushing because we was created to do so. Yahweh Shema Shah forbid. Yea, let Yahweh Shema Shah be true. All right, and we just talked about that. The Lord is not a man that he shall lie, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be as justified in our sayings. And that's what we're looking for, to be justified, the ultimate justification, seeing us beamed up, getting them perfect ass bodies that you better not touch me, shawty. You know what I mean? Or you couldn't even get close to me in that day. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're fighting for, that perfection. And again, to be justified, to be forgiven for our transgressions, man. You know, Bible Kushah, Lord, we was just in the flesh. We would never, you know, in our right mind, you know, go against the Lord. And I truly believe that for myself, as well as every brother sincerely calling upon Yahweh Hashem Shai, man. We would never, if we knew, like never, if we knew it was going to be this bad, boy, and might as overcome without our judge, man. All right. And that time of persecution is getting ready to take place, man. But the Lord gonna be with us, man. Brothers and sisters got to believe that, though. You know what I mean? That's why we rehearse these righteous acts, man. We pray, we fast, man. We actually try to live what we're saying, because it's gonna come a time where we're gonna have to really stand on it. And if you ain't never been through nothing, you probably ain't prepared for this. So this is why the Lord be chastening us, man. So we be prepared for this. This sucks, man. We get tired of this, but hey, it'll be worth it. So that's like the real goal. Just keep your mind focused on whatever it is that you want pertaining to that kingdom, man. You know, ultimately we should be seeking salvation, of course, man. But I'm saying, man, hey, you want multiple eyes, or you want just to look fine in a motherfucker, right? You know, you want your, you know what I mean, whatever have you. All right, you want riches and palaces, man. You want, you know, elephants, your children waking up, jumping on the elephant in your palace tight-ish. And trust me, those animals in this kingdom ain't pooping everywhere like it is going down now. Yeah, them horses be majestic, but damn, are they sick? Come on, man. It ain't gonna be like that in the kingdom where the horses just, you know, taking, come on, brother. That kingdom gonna be prestige, man. All right? No poop hitting the ground in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Shah, man. That shit for this side of thing. Them animals their nature gonna change too, man. All right, we ain't seeing the animals the way they supposed to be, bro. Especially in the kingdom, they ain't gonna be like that. This pertains to the earth, man. You know what I mean? Terrestrial bodies, the scriptures speak about, man, and there be celestial ones. That's the one we fighting for. The hybrid body can do all type of stuff, and I'm sure the animals will have. Man, a brother did a testimony about a vision that he had, and he mentioned that it was crowns on the birds in the kingdom that he saw. If that was the kingdom or representation of the kingdom, because I'm sure the Lord ain't gonna let all his secrets loose, man. We got to wait on that, man. We got to wait on that, because he know it's gonna be some non-stop praise coming once we get to this kingdom, and we see and we're blown away. Oh man, my crown is just how I wanted it to be. Oh man, my palace is just how I wanted it to be. Oh man, lo and behold, we done created these women. Shh. Oh, we done created our wives. They ain't even a shh. You know what I mean? Shh. You know what I mean? We'll tell you how, right? You know what I mean? If think about it though, if we the first, if your house, okay, and if like you brothers know and y'all believe through the spirit about that 144,000, you know, those brothers was with Yahweh creating the earth, man. All right, the first spirit. Oh, okay, it's deeper. The Lord got mysteries, all right? Lo and behold, these women that bugging us out, man. Oh man, oh, oh, I created you. Oh snap. Oh. All right, but again, Isaiah 55, man. In verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Now's the time. Now's the perfect time to be calling upon the Lord. All right. Why you have the the liberty to. Why the internet's up. Why the power is on, man. Learn something. Because eventually, man, the famine of the word is gonna come. And who really knows how the Lord is gonna bring that famine of the word? He could put the spirit on the leadership and say, hey, that could get us. All right. And we just be gone because they done got us. All right, power outages were the point, you know what I mean? There's no telling. There's more storms to the point we can't go out there, then there's a power outage. Well, that's pretty much it, right? All right, so, we got to remember these things, man. Do it now. Pay now or pay later. Everybody's going to pay. The Lord's hopeful elect, we're paying now, all right? We're making atonement, all right, for our transgression. Now, of course, we know Yahweh Shai being the ultimate one, but we still work out our salvation via fear and trembling, man, all right? We got to take what's brought upon us cheerfully. Easier said than done, but we have to remember, and not to myself first and foremost, because sometimes, boy, I be feeling like I be getting mistreated by the Lord. Like, good gracious, how much can I endure? I feel like I live a very meek, humble life, and the Lord still be piling it on and just piling it on. But it'll be worth it to get those crowns that levitate, because that's what the brother said he saw. Another brother said he saw when Yahweh Shah was giving out those crowns that they ain't even touch his head, the brother's head. It was levitating. That sounds right. Don't that sound like Yahweh Hashem and Hawashai? Oh, that crown toucher. Yeah, them weak ass. We ain't never even seen a crown. I be looking at, these so-called crowns and tiaras or whatever, like the so-called queen over there. Her shit ugly as hell. Her shit ugly as hell. That crown ugly as hell. Or whatever she got on her head. Y'all know what I'm talking about over there. That so-called queen. Shit, man, please. Hey, and man, we can leave it there through the spirit of power. Y'all about Shema Shaka. That is the point, man. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. All right, it's still, the gates of mercy are still open. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Call upon those names, man. And Lord willing, man, may the Lord be with you, man. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, glory, and fear to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Till next time, Shalom.